At Numerian Capital, we bring you the latest stock news each day. Please like and subscribe so we can bring these articles to you each day. Thank you.
Today, September 23, 2022, 5 investors betting big on Rumble stock. The largest shareholder of RUM stock is Barrel Capital. Rumble successfully completed its de-SPAC this week. The company received gross proceeds of about $400 million and seeks to compete with Alphabet's YouTube. Shares of RUM stock are up over 10% year to date. Former special purpose acquisition company Rumble, Nasdaq RUM, has been making headlines after successfully completing its de-SPAC earlier this week. Rumble operates as a conservative media platform that seeks to compete with Alphabet's YouTube. One advantage that the platform holds over YouTube is that it pays its creators about 60% of its revenue, while YouTube pays about 20%. Still, YouTube is the leading video sharing website and thus carries a massive user base that trumps Rumble's user base by a wide margin. It's probable that if Rumble grows even further, it will lower its revenue sharing figure. As part of the transaction, Rumble will receive about $400 million in gross proceeds. The proceeds will go towards building infrastructure, marketing, attracting new content creators, and other general corporate purposes. Meanwhile, total redemptions were a scant 0.1%, signifying the loyalty of RUM shareholders. The ticker RUM is an ode to the company's goals to protect and promote freedom. In 1764, the Sugar Act was enacted, which imposed regulations and taxes on a major component of rum, molasses. Rum was an extremely popular drink during the colonial era and was ultimately a catalyst for the American Revolution. So, who's betting big on RUM stock? 5 investors betting big on RUM stock. Tracking institutional ownership is important, as these large investors provide liquidity and price support for stocks. During the second quarter, 8613F filers reported owning RUM, an increase of 2 funds from the prior quarter. On top of that, the institutional put-to-call ratio lies at a low of 0.48, down from 0.81 during the first quarter. This means that institutions own more call options against the company than put margins by a wide margin. In total, institutions own 2.29 million call options against RUM and 1.11 put options. With that in mind, let's take a look at the largest shareholders of RUM. 1. Barrel Capital Management, 1.79 million shares. Barrel purchased its entire stake during second quarter. 2. Susquehanna International Group, 588,288 shares. Susquehanna purchased 240,819 shares during second quarter. 3. Millennium Management, 461,418 shares. Millennium sold 6,781 shares during second quarter. 4. Jot Capital Management, 340,104 shares. Jot purchased 168,697 shares during second quarter. 5. Empyrean Capital Partners, 333,594 shares. Empyrean's position remained unchanged during second quarter.
Thanks for watching Numerian Capital News. Please come back tomorrow for another stock news update. Thank you.